to the big show, which is WWE's Royal Rumble. And that's going to take a minute because we got a lot of matches to get through. But we're going to make our picks. Hold on. All right, let's get into this match for the Royal Rumble. Let's start off with the big ones. So we've got the Men's Royal Rumble, and we already know some of the entrants for that match.
Hey guys, Editing Tiff here. So basically, there are only 20 men who've officially announced that they will be participating in the Royal Rumble. So that means there are 10 special entrants, and I wonder who they could be.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing but flip my hair. Okay. Anywho, if I had to pick for the Royal Rumble who I think is going to win, I'll pick two. Seth Rollins. I think it's going to come down to Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, and I think Seth Rollins is going to end up taking it. So if I had to pick two people that I think could potentially win the Rumble, it would be Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins. That's no shade to anybody who's on the SmackDown Live roster. It's just, yeah, it's going to be someone from Raw this year. Sorry. Moving on to the Women's Royal Rumble. If I had to pick two people, it would definitely be Charlotte Flair or if I had to pick two people, I would pick Charlotte Flair, and I'll go.
Hey guys, so Editing Tiff in here again. Listen, I was going to pick Ruby Riott to win the Royal Rumble, but I have a sneaking suspicion that Little Miss Bliss is going to be the one to win if Charlotte Flair doesn't pick up the win. Just my thoughts.
Next match, Universal Championship between Brock Lesnar and Finn Balor. I am going all in on Finn Balor, even though I know that it is quite possible that he will not beat Brock Lesnar. I still want it to be Balor. I am going to be Team Balor until I get what I want. I want that belt off of Brock Lesnar. So I don't care who he goes against. I will always pick against him. Period. Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. I'm going to go AJ Styles. Daniel Bryan's shtick right now is very irritating. I don't see him progressing forward against anybody else. I just don't see it. I could be wrong, you know, I could be out of line, but I don't think so. I think that Daniel Bryan's time as champion is up. That's what I think. And I think they probably going to start a path, get AJ Styles back the championship, and start a path and start a rivalry with him and Ray. Or they could start a rivalry with AJ Styles and Andrade. Let Andrade take a crack at it. Randy's there. You can have another feud with Randy, you know. So, I mean, I just don't feel like Daniel Bryan as champion would be a good look. So, I don't know. You know, I still say AJ Styles is going to take this one and be champion again. But who knows? The Raw Women's Championship, Ronda versus Sasha Banks. Y'all know how I feel about this. I love Ronda. Y'all know I love Ronda. Y'all know I love Sasha Banks. I want Sasha to win because I'm really tired of Sasha being pushed to the back when she deserves to be at the front of the race. It's no disrespect to Ronda Rousey. I love Ronda Rousey. I don't have any issues with her. I think, like I said many times before, I think with her being so green when she came into the WWE, having training with Natalya and everything like that, but still being green where she didn't have the years in the Indies and the years in NXT and the years at the Performance Center. She only had time to train in that Performance Center and then come out and make her debut. And to now, when you think about it, from last year to now, she has made tremendous strides. In my eyes and the way I see things, Ronda Rousey definitely rose to the occasion. I'm still gonna go Sasha Banks on this one, although I do know and understand that it's more than likely Sasha will lose at the Royal Rumble. I'm still gonna vote for Sasha, and hopefully the match is great and I can vote for both of them. But if I had to pick one, I'm going to go Sasha. SmackDown Women's Championship, Asuka versus Becky Lynch. I'm going to pick Asuka to retain. I think Crossfire's time as champion is up. I don't see her being champion again unless you know, somebody else gets the belt in time. I just don't think that Becky Lynch being the champion, she irritates me. And not in a good way. Like, she really gets on my nerves. And it's like, you are on social media acting exactly how you act in the WWE. You talk to people disrespectful, you rude. And I know it's a persona, I know that it's a shtick, but I say the same thing about the Miz. That shit is mad irritating, yo. And I'm like, you drinking that Kool-Aid real strong. It's got a lot of pearls in it, and you keep drinking this shit. You keep gulping it down. I'm gonna need for you to fall back, mama. Because just like your last title reign, boo-boo, it did not last no longer than a month or two. And all of a sudden now you ain't champion again. But now you're making excuses as to why you're not champion. Now it's not, now Asuka can't beat you one-on-one. So when she do beat you, what's going to be the problem then? Because in order to beat a man, you got to beat the man. And according to you, you the man. So, and you don't even talk about yourself in first person. Like, you literally talk about yourself in third person. The man is out here and she's ready to fight. And it's like, girl, where? Where you at? Like, no. You get on my nerves, and Crossfire's going to lose on Sunday. Asuka's going to retain, and that's going to be the end of that. SmackDown Tag Team Championship, The Bar versus The Miz and Shane McMahon. The Miz and Shane McMahon are going to win this match. If they don't, I will be highly surprised. But they're going to win. They're going to be the new SmackDown Live Championships. And the tag team division is going to go down as we know it. That's all I got to say about that. On the kickoff show, the United States Championship, Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I see Rusev retaining this title. I do not see him dropping it back to Shinsuke Nakamura because they didn't really do much with Nakamura as champion. I see Rusev retaining and possibly going up against, you know, I don't know, going up against somebody else and either turning heel when he does that or going up against another heel again. But I see Rusev keeping the title for a minute until a viable threat comes along. The Cruiserweight Championship, it's a fatal four-way. Buddy Murphy versus Kalisto versus Akira Tozawa versus Hideo Itami. I do not watch 205 long at all, and I'm quite shocked that that's a fatal four-way for this match. But I'm not mad about it. I think this is going to be a very interesting match. But going by this match, I don't see Buddy Murphy dropping this title to any of these guys. But it's possible that Hideo Itami could end up being the Cruiserweight champion. If I had to pick out of the four outside of Buddy Murphy, I think I would go with Hideo Itami. Hideo Itami has had a hard time in the WWE since his injury. You know, flip-flopping back and forth. He didn't even get a chance to really be in the main roster. They put him on 205 Live after his injury. And even that had a wishy-washy situation, but as far as I've been hearing, he's been picking up traction. He's got some things going, and now he's got a championship match that he's in. So I'm happy for Hideo, and I hope that he gets this title at some point if he doesn't get it Sunday. So those are all the matches that are going to be on Sunday's show. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that it was long for it to be my first prediction, but I had to do TakeOver and the Royal Rumble, so please forgive me. I love y'all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to show up in the comments below. Gotta go.